Good morning and welcome back. You are here with me. I'm Dalbir Himta with a new topic, and today's topic is very interesting. And this topic is letter writing. You must have written different type of letter in your life. Or sometime you have raised some questions in front of the public authority, and sometime you have written the letter to your parents, your elder, choto ko, bado ko. You must have written, and sometime for the public offices, and you because you want to inquire something and you want to make a complaint, and sometime you may have written to the newspaper also, and sometime you may have pursue for some post. Actually, I mean to say, you must have made any resume and given any resume for any post in any office. So basically, there are different type of letter that we usually write, but unaware of it that which letter and under which category this letter comes. So broadly speaking, in a broadly divided letters are two types. Number one, formal, as name said, and number two, informal. Formal means it has a set format to write. Set format to write. इसका एक format होता है, and we cannot deviate from it, and so we have to the same way as we entered in the office. There is a set rule to do. Actually, there has some conduct rules. और भाई हमें कैसे व्यवहार करना है, हाउ टू डील विद द पीपल, हाउ टू एंटर, हाउ टू टॉक एंड हाउ टू वर्क एंड हाउ टू ड्रेस अप एंड हाउ टू deal with the parents and all, and what kind of work there should be done and in what way that should be. In the same way here, in the formal letter writing, we have set format to write. And as far as concerned about the informal writing are, you see, it depends upon the writer's choice, because it is the type of letter in which you can put your emotion, feeling and passions. But formal letters are devoid of all emotions. किसी भी तरह के इमोशन इसमें नहीं आ सकते हैं. Now come to the first one, the formal. We will talk about the formal letters are divided into the four parts. The number one is commercial. You see, business letter. Number two, official. Number three, a news editor to the newspaper. Letter to the editors. Letter to the editor. Number four, letter to the, this is the kind of applications for job. All right. So let's talk about business letter. Business letter are purely on commercial and associated with trade activities. It is about giving order, receiving order, giving information and receiving information, making complaints and all. All right. This is something about business letter. So we have set rules to write, how to place order to the dealer. One thing that remains to tell you: placing order, receiving order. Suppose you are a the big dealers and deal with the people, and so you demand some articles to your shop and your stores, as you have to deal with other peoples and you have to supply your material to the public and in the market. So you need to the place orders, to receive orders. Sometimes there may be the complaint, and sometimes you may have to give the information to receive information. So for this purpose we have set format how to write. Let me tell you. First one, when you start writing, start from the left side. आप अपने लेफ्ट साइड से शुरू करिए लिखना. एंड फर्स्ट थिंग दैट यू विल राइट देयर, यू विल राइट योर एड्रेस, नॉट योर नेम. यू विल राइट योर एड्रेस एक्सेप्ट नेम. एंड नंबर टू, यू विल राइट द डेट ऑफ द इशू, जिस दिन आप इशू कर रहे हो. नंबर टू, डेट. नंबर थ्री, यू विल राइट द सेंडर्स एड्रेस, सॉरी रिसीवर एड्रेस टू whom you are writing, जिसको आप लिख रहे हो, एड्रेस ही उसको हम बोलते हैं. ओके, नंबर थ्री दैट वाज. Number four, the subject. What is the subject of your placing the order and your complaint and your information at all, and receiving, giving, whatever. Okay, these are something, the four thing. Number one, your address. Number two, date. Number three, receiver's address. Number four, subject. Number five, salutations here. Salutations here mean salute here. Mean sir, madam, dear and all. Okay. Number five, the content. Content what? The complaint that you want to make, the order that you want to place, and the item you want to demand, and item that you want to बाहर की ओर भेजना है. Number 6. And number 7, that is complimentary clause, yours, जिसको हम बोलते हैं कि yours, usually we write at the last point कि जैसे yours sincerely, yours obediently, yours affectionately, lovingly. And because this is the commercial letters and commercial business letters, so you can write your faithfully is the better word to write here. And afterward you will write the name. These are very important 8 things that you should keep in your mind. Whatever and what kind of letter is there, you always keep in your mind that this thing is very important to write there in. Number 2, official letter. These are the kind of letters in which we write for the public offices, government offices, and any other offices. Not only government offices, there are many institutions where we want to get some informations, and sometimes we may be in कुछ ना कुछ हमें information चाहिए, as we cannot satisfy with the policies. Okay, तो हम उसमें क्या कर सकते हैं? Here we can make complaints. And how to make complaint? What is my problem? स्पेशली कि जब भी हम किसी गवर्नमेंट ऑफिस में, किसी भी तरह के ऑफिस में जाके हम अपनी कंप्लेंट सबमिट करना चाहते हैं, एंड वी वांट टू रेज सम इश्यूज इन फ्रंट ऑफ द पब्लिक के सामने अगर इशू है या हमें कोई पर्सनल प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, एंड इन माई लोकेलिटी से देयर मे बी सम प्रॉब्लम इन एनी रिगार्ड्स, किसी भी तरह के इशू को लेकर, सो वी विल राइट अ लेटर टू देयर ऑफिस especially whenever we write a letter, we will write the letter at their head office. And who will be the letter we write will be on the name of head of that particular institution, किसी भी institutions का. And suppose we have a health issue, so we will write a insanities का problem है हमारी गली में, हमारे मोहल्ले में क्या है, what there is a problem of insanitations, बहुत गंदगी वगैरह फैली हुई है. So we will write to the health department, head of the health department, CMO and all. And we have a issue with the nuisance of loudspeakers there, and there may be the theft, burglary, poor patrolling. We will write to the police commissioners. And we have the problem of eve teasing, and we have a problem of any others. So every letter that we write with the problem, we write at the name of head जिस भी डिपार्टमेंट का होगा तो हम उसके नाम से लिखेंगे. And now talk about format is same here as in the business letter. Number 1, what? Number 1 is here sender address, my address, except name, मैं अपना नाम नहीं लिखूंगा, but I will write my address, and after that I will write the date. Number 3, I will write the receiver's address. Receiver, who is there? Receiver is the person on which जिसको हम भेज रहे हैं, to which we are sending, जिसको हम भेज रहे हैं. Suppose मुझे I have a problem with the loudspeaker, so I will write to the police commissioners. I will write the police commissioner, Shimla 1 2 3. All right, and afterward you will write the subject. What is the issue? Problem क्या है? I will mention the problem. Nuisance of loudspeaker in my locality. And afterwards salute करूंगा उसको, sir, madam. And afterward I will write the content what? What is my problem? जो मेरी problem है, I will complain it in detail. I will give it in details. मैं डिटेल से इसको लिखूंगा कि भी कैसे कैसे कब ये चलता है, कैसे चलता है, क्यों चलता रहता है, मुझे इससे क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. Alright, that is the content. And now come to the complimentary clause. The complimentary clause here, because we are writing to the offices, I may have some problems, so I will write them according to you, sir, your obediently, maybe the appropriate here. And afterward your name. These are the official letter. Afterward, and we are moving towards the letter to the editors. This is the the powerful tool we have today. Whenever most of the people are fond of writing letter to the editor of the newspaper, otherwise so every newspaper provides special columns to the newspaper for the title, so letter to the editors. And every newspaper have a special space in the editorial, एक स्पेशल पेज होता है where the sum and the big issue has been given and printed and published. And this is the issue which associated with the society. And in the newspaper you can raise any issues. You can raise your the common problem of society, like you can criticize, you can make your opinion, give your opinion, and not only this, the complaint also can be give there, and you can say against the government policies, actions, anybody. But your letter should be very precise, and it should be the very brief, neat, and to the point. It has polite and respectful language without hurting anyone's feeling, right? There are many examples in which we can raise in through the newspaper, right? We have the rising prices are rising of the essential commodities, and there is a problem, environment problem, there is the problem of overpopulation, there is a problem of drug addictions in and dowry system, loudspeaker also maybe they are in the monkey menaces in Himachal Pradesh, and destructions of many things are there that can be reached through the newspaper, and decimation of the forest also, and problem of soil erosion in the nearby areas, and not only that, I can't things are not coming in my mind, so I can say that there are many problems that can be raised through the newspaper, and it's really is the biggest tool we have to expose the government, and to criticize them for their wrong works. So now come to the format is same here also. जैसे पहले था वैसे भी इसके साथ भी वैसे ही रहेगा. सेंडर एड्रेस, लिखने वाले का एड्रेस, नंबर 2 डेट, 3 पे यहाँ न्यूज़पेपर का नाम आएगा, रिसीवर हु विल बी द रिसीवर, लाइक द एडिटर, उसके नीचे लिखोगे द टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया, उसके नीचे लिखोगे दिल्ली. या ट्रिब्यून है, द एडिटर नीचे लिखोगे द ट्रिब्यून, नीचे लिखोगे चंडीगढ़. And afterward you will write the subject, what is the subject of your topic and your problems, and then you will write as dear sir and madam, this is the salutations, and afterward you will the content, that what is the problem, what is the issue, what you are writing, and then complimentary close, yours sincerely, your sincerely maybe better than, and afterward you will write the name. Now we have one important letter that you must have write some time in your कभी भी किसी भी टाइम आपने कभी लिखा हो, and suppose you want to give resume to any offices and you want to apply for the post, किसी पोस्ट के लिए अप्लाई करना चाहते हो, and so you will write, and usually this kind of letter writing write in response to the advertisement in the newspaper. आप न्यूज़पेपर में किसी तरह का ऐड देखते हो, एंड ऑन द रिस्पॉन्स ऑफ at the response of that advertisement you write to the offices where vacancy files, जहाँ पे वैकेंसी वगैरह होती है. Like now talk about the format here also, the same format you will follow here. ये आपका सबसे पहला एड्रेस है, डेट है, एक चीज़ यहाँ पे जो अलग हो जाएंगी वो क्या होगी, आपका एड्रेस, नंबर 2 डेट, नंबर 3 रिसीवर्स एड्रेस here मीन्स स्कूल का एड्रेस है. अगर आप किसी स्कूल को, अगर आप किसी और कमर्शियल हब को, कोई इंस्टीट्यूशंस को, किसी भी इंस्टीट्यूशंस का नाम, एंड यू विल सी इन द क्वेश्चंस दैट you will find there, आपको वो क्वेश्चन में मिल जाता है. सो यू विल राइट, सपोज आप स्कूल के लिए करते हो तो यू विल राइट द प्रिंसिपल, नॉट टू द, राइट द प्रिंसिपल, DAV पब्लिक स्कूल ABC, ऑलराइट. And afterward subject for the post of applying for the post of what, जो भी, and afterward you will write sir and madam, principal के लिए जो भी लिखते हो आप, sir madam, and afterward you will write the response to, in the response to your news advertisement, in the newspaper of ABC, I got information that you have the vacancy of this subject, so I want to apply for this post, and I fulfill the qualification, I have secured the इतने %, and if you give me an opportunity I will, मैं आपको निराश नहीं होने दूंगा, I will prove myself, and I will do the best of myself. अपने से अच्छी कोशिश करूँगा and I will prove myself. अपने आप को prove करूँगा. All right, and then you will write this. That was our content, and now you will write the complimentary clause here. यहाँ पे serve sincerely and all, obediently. And the last one, you will write your name. And one more thing you can add here, and you must be, आपको यहाँ ऐड करना ही पड़ेगा वो, that is your biodata. Biodata में क्या लिखोगे? You will write your name, applicant name, your address, number 3 date of birth, number 4 education qualification, and whenever you are writing about the qualifications, you have to give actually the best and the appropriate block to it. क्योंकि इसमें कुछ चीज़ें होती है, आपका बोर्ड है, क्लास है, बोर्ड है, सब्जेक्ट है, मैक्सिमम मार्क्स एंड परसेंटेज, बोर्ड का नाम भी होता है. एंड देन योर हॉबीज, लैंग्वेज नॉन्स, एक्सपीरियंस इफ यू हैव, आपके पास एक्सपीरियंस, यू विल राइट नंबर ऑफ ईयर, एंड देन यू विल राइट इनक्लोजर. इनक्लोजर इज इंपॉर्टेंट, द नंबर ऑफ कॉपीज यू अटैच्ड विद एप्लीकेशन. उस एप्लीकेशन के साथ आप क्या क्या एप्लीकेशन और कौन कौन से सर्टिफिकेट लगाए हुए हैं, और नंबर ऑफ कॉपीज वगैरह यू विल मेंशन. That's it. That was the letter. 4 kind of letter that we mentioned here. And now we have an informal letter, which is very easy one. Informal letter is free. Actually, you can write anything in that because you can put your emotion, feeling, and passion there in that. So it is informal in kind. It has no set format. So here only 6 things that should be remembered and that should be keep in mind. And these are, first of all, you will write your address except name. Don't write your name. Your name. Number 2 date. Number 3 you will start writing my dear. Salutation पे आ जाइए डायरेक्ट. So you can write dear sir and dear, not sir. यहाँ तो डायरेक्ट, क्योंकि because these are the kind of letters we write to our close, near and dear, like हमारे पेरेंट्स हो सकते हैं, छोटे बड़े हैं, रिश्तेदार हैं, and a friend can be, so we can write directly my dear friend, जो भी है, or dear ABC. And then we will write number 4 पे content about which we are writing, हम किस बारे में, किसको क्या लिख रहे हैं, that is here. And in the complimentary number 5 you will write your sincerely, your affectionately, your lovingly, your brother, your sister, what you are. How? That depends upon, अगर आपका मित्र है तो you will write, what will you write? You will write your sincerely. If your elders, if your parents, you will write your affectionately or your lovingly. And if you are brother and sister वगैरह, छोटे बड़े जैसे भी आप उनके क्या लिखते हो तो, and जिसको आप लिख रहे हो तो you will write your brother, your sister, or then your name. That's it. These was 2 kind of letter which has been broadly divided into, first formal in the 4 parts, and informal is just 1. In the informal letters you can put your emotions, feeling, passions in any kind of, you want to write it. And as far as concerned about the formal, it has a set format to write, so you cannot deviate it, you cannot go out of it. So thank you and have a nice day. Hope you will enjoy this.